Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Ritual Flow. My name is Jessica. I read cards, charts, and energy. For today's reading, we are doing a career money reading for the sign of Libra. If you are a Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, or Midheaven, there may be some messages here for you. This is a general message though, so if it's not resonating, that's okay. Not every message is meant for everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a timeless reading as well, so whenever you're seeing it is the best time for you to see it. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Libra collective regarding their money, their career, their work, their financial mindset? Anything within those realms that they need to know. Okay, that's way too many. That one? Okay. Okay, Libra, so I'm seeing here that you're very determined. You're taking action on something with regards to your money, with regards to your finances, your work. You are dealing with a loss, though, of some sort, and you've been focused on that a little bit more instead of seeing the success that you're creating. You're wanting to build independent wealth for yourself with these actions that you're taking. You've had a lot of fear and self-doubt that you've been burdened by. Maybe that's what you've been focused on in the past. But you are in the process of healing that. You're having a new beginning with whatever this ending is, something that you are letting go of in your mindset, in your feelings, that's been weighing you down, is going to bring about a new beginning for you. You may still struggle with a sense of creating internal structure, self-discipline in a way that doesn't make you feel overburdened. But you're going to be having a lot of internal growth and personal abundance for yourself as you move through this process. I've seen a couple of numbers. 421 is a specific number for me. I saw that when we're talking about like the personal growth, and 333 when we talked about the healing that you're experiencing regarding these thoughts that have been holding you back, or like underlying the action that you're taking towards success, towards the wealth that you're trying to establish. And the overall energy here is one of finding some balance, a sense of give and take, So some of you may have to give a little bit up, in the sense of maybe you can't be quite as ambitious as you'd like to be in the work that you're doing. Maybe you need to scale it back a little bit. Yeah, I'm really picking up on that. That's something that you need to heal, is a tendency to put too much on your plate and then be really disappointed in what you didn't get done. That's what's going on here. You are putting all of these things on your to-do list, and then you're looking at all of the stuff that you didn't get done, and all the stuff that you did check off is not your focus. You're not focusing enough on your own successes that you have had and created, and focusing too much on what you didn't achieve because you set the bar unrealistically high. And that's not to say that you can't have big goals and big dreams. That's perfectly fine. But that's not what you've been doing necessarily. What the Libra energy I'm picking up on has been doing is setting a goal that, it looks great and desirable on paper, and you've been a little over optimistic about what you have time for in a day. And Spirit is helping you learn a lesson around this, that you have to take a more balanced perspective, that you will receive just as much as you put in, as long as you are taking awareness of and appreciation of what it is that you put in. You've definitely been overly focused on what it is that you missed out on getting done, even though you literally may have spent all day doing as much as you could with whatever you've got going on, as much as your schedule will allow. But having an unrealistic expectation that's not enough, you should have done more. And that's what's ending here, is that's what you're healing, that's what's ending, is that you are realizing that, this is a physical reality. You are a human. There's only so much time in a day, and there's always going to be something left to do tomorrow. And beating yourself up about not being superhuman is not serving you. It's hindering your growth. It's hindering your sense of achievement. You're actually really achieving a lot, but you're not giving yourself the credit for it that's appropriate. You've been overshadowing how much you've been able to accomplish by carrying the burden of everything more that you would like to do. And that's actually something that's important for you to heal this. That's holding you back from receiving more abundance, because in order to receive abundance, to have this 10 of Pentacles flip upright, you need to be focused on the areas in which you are abundant, feeling like you have plenty to give and have given generously. And when you do that, you receive more abundance and you receive generously. If you're spending your time focused on what you didn't accomplish, then you're going to build up more of a sense of not having accomplished anything. You're always going to be feeling that lack of accomplishment. And feeling a lack of accomplishment does not bring more money to you. It does not create a feeling of wealth. It creates a feeling of not having enough, of not being enough. And you are realizing that and starting to let that go. I'm hearing that your lists have been getting smaller, but you're still in a place where you're expecting more of yourself still than what you can do. And not giving quite enough gratitude and appreciation and focus to all it is that you are doing. All of the strides that you're making, the things that got checked off, the plans that succeeded, and just thinking about what's left undone, what you're going to do the next day. And subtly, subconsciously feeling a little bad that it wasn't already gotten done today. Okay, let's see. What is in the oracle for you, Libra? Okay. We had growth come out and talisman. So you have grown in this respect. Like I said before, your lists of what you're expecting yourself to do and accomplish in a given period of time have gotten smaller, more reasonable. It's just that, you're still not doing the best job of forgiving yourself, of letting go of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Letting go of the disappointment of not having gone above and beyond every single day. But you are finding that that's the key to your growth. That the more you appreciate everything you were able to do, you worry less about the things you weren't able to do. You feel less bad about them. You don't ruminate about them. And you feel more comfortable leaving them or approaching them the following day. Let's see what else is. Okay, relief. Yeah, and that's that's a huge relief to be able to unburden yourself about your sense of accomplishment. And at the bottom, we had gratitude. So yeah, that really touches on what I was speaking about, like feeling so appreciative, so grateful, so abundant with regards to everything that you were capable of doing. That's where the relief comes in. That's the key. That's where the growth is in the gratitude. As soon as you start worrying about, oh, I should have gotten this one more thing done. That's disappointing. I guess I'll have to do it tomorrow, but then I'm behind and I really wanted to get that done today. As soon as you start falling into that trap, falling into that mindset, you're losing your sense of gratitude. You're losing your focus on everything else that you did get done that day, all the other progress that you made towards your goals, all the other things that you did to support your work, your financial endeavors. Let's see what's going on with these other oracle cards. We have confidence in your creations. So yeah, maybe for some of you too is also not just in feeling like how much you've been getting done or not, but the quality of the work that you're doing. Feeling like, yeah, I got that done, but if I'd spent more time on it, I could have done a better job. I could have done this better. I could have done that better. Well, you got it done and you did it in the moment in the best way that you could do it. And that's not just good enough. That's good. And having that confidence to just let go of like the woulda, coulda, shouldas and let your work just speak as it comes. To be grateful for what you did create and how you created it without placing unnecessary judgments on it. Because, like, yeah, sure, we can all always do better at everything that we do. No one is perfect. But realizing it and letting go of that mindset of needing to feel perfect is another sort of beast. And that's something that you're healing from here, really. Perfectionism, needing to be more and more and more, has been hindering your growth and keeping you small when it comes to your money. And you are on the precipice of birthing something new. I mean, we have the world down here. This is a new beginning for you. Once you really heal this need to be perfect and let go, and we had an editor come out like nitpicking everything that you do. This is this is a Libra reading, but like that's giving me an energy of someone who's hearing this also has a significant Virgo placement in their chart with this like extreme focus on like perfectionism or needing to be right, or like maybe Capricorn as well with this pressing towards ambition. But yeah, focusing on all of the details about what could have been better. Yeah, it's important for us to analyze and examine our work so that we can make changes and improve? Sure. That's something people do. It's important. I'm not trying to downplay that. I'm just saying that in your case, you don't seem to have a problem with that. You do that very well. I'm gathering too well, to the point that it's going beyond constructive to into a place of criticism of yourself. And that's what's hindering the movement forward, the establishment of growth in your career and your finances that you are wanting to create. We have motivation at the bottom as well. So I feel like getting caught in that energy has a negative impact on your motivation. Maybe you feel less like you want to do things when you feel like you could have done them better, or when you didn't get everything accomplished you wanted to in a day, that you feel less motivated to go after it the next day in some respect. But that focusing more on gratitude, focusing more on all that you are doing, how great everything is, feeling abundant, feeling successful, feeling accomplished is going to spark your motivation. It's all of those things will snowball into more and more for the better for you. So yeah, that is your reading for today. Thank you, Libra, for letting me check on your energy. If this is resonating with you, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below to let me know a little bit about your situation. And I'll hope to see you next week. Bye, Libra.